Hey, good afternoon and evening, folks. You are watching the view from our brand new Centerfield camera, and we're going to be broadcasting games, all the home games of the Haar Disciples this year. We will have this Centerfield camera for you. Our first broadcast, however, is Friday, and that is not a home game. That will be against the Heidenheim Heideköpfe, the team that ended up falling to the Mainz Athletics in Game 5 of the Bundesliga semifinals last year. And here we are now in 2017, live on YouTube for the first time. The games will not be streamed on YouTube, however. We're going to keep streaming with sportdeutschland.tv. So you can find everything at eurobaseballtv.com. And you'll be able to find the highlights, of course, on this YouTube channel. So please subscribe. You can like us on Facebook and also on Twitter. I'll probably try to do a Twitter live. And there you see, that's Kevin Treasel, I believe, and he's blocking the Centerfield camera perfectly. So I'll cut away from that, but that's the big news. We have the Centerfield camera, and I'm going to show you how far out there it is. It is way out there, and we've got a net, and there you see those are the folks that are blocking it, and it's a little bit out of focus. You can't see it, but it's about 400 feet away from home plate. And, you know, you might think to yourself, boy, how easy is it to get a Centerfield camera set up? Well, it's actually quite difficult. We just use normal camcorders, nothing special. But the art of connecting it from that distance away, we have to run cables all the way around the perimeter outside the fence of the field. And when you have cables that are longer than 100 meters, you need to get something to repeat the signal. And so we have Kreis Sparkasse to thank for that. So definitely want to thank Kreis Sparkasse for their sponsorship, which helped make this Centerfield camera possible. Broadcasts this year are also going to be powered by MSD, and they have also made many other advances on the technological side of the broadcast possible. Right now there's about 30 people on the field, so there's just people everywhere. So you see there's some Disciples players. They are in deep center field, the kids that are in the foreground there. And looks like we have some youngsters stepping into the box to take their BP. Don Freeman is running things, the new head coach for the Haar Disciples. They were running some drills earlier, and the Disciples have tried to have their house in order well before the start of this year's season. Last year, it took them, it was about a month into the season before they got things settled, and by that time it was probably already, unfortunately, too late for them as they barely missed making the playoffs. This year, they're trying to really hit the ground running. They've got Ryan Bollinger, the 6'7" tall left-handed pitcher, former Philadelphia farmhand, and he is going to be their import pitcher. They've also got some newcomers from the Fusenrel Bavarians, as well as another Argentinian player, which you will find out a lot more about on Friday when the games begin. But it looks to be an exciting season. They also have Nate-Sean Thomas, who was an all-star for both of his seasons with the Bad Homburg Hornets in the Bundesliga last year, native of the British Virgin Islands, also a veteran of the Great Britain national team, along with another Haar Disciples player, Richard Klein. So the Haar Disciples hoping to hit the ground running, and as you see, we have the new Centerfield camera, so you can look forward to tuning in on Friday and Saturday for the first games of the year. My name is Tim Collins, and I'll be bringing you the action. Friday night's game begins at 6 p.m. Saturday begins at 1, and those broadcasts will be brought to you by MSD and Kreis Sparkasse, respectively, and I hope you tune in, so write that down on your calendar. Thanks very much, folks, and I hope you have a good Wednesday evening.